Welcome to On the Hook. I'm Dave Sloan, and yeah, I'm whispering. You know why? I don't want to wake anyone up. It's 4 in the morning, it's dark out, the sun hasn't come up yet, and I got a long ride to my next location to go fish for groundfish. I'm gonna catch hake, cod, haddock, wolffish, lots of other things. So you know what? I got a long ride up to Gloucester, Tillies Bank. Let's get in the boat and get going. Come on. Location-wise, it made a lot of sense to go up to Tillies Bank. You know, Leo fishes out there all the time. He charters out there all the time. His charter business is called Leading Star Charters out of Plum Island. He said there's a lot of good-sized cod, haddock, as well as hake. Hake's something that I, don't fish for a lot. Not a lot of guys really fish for hake, and to get all three it made a lot of sense. So I went up to Tillies Bank and we met him on the water. Heading out to our spot to go get some big hake, haddock, cod, all that. See this pot of birds right here, and there's actually some fish underneath it, so it could be tuna. We're pretty far out for where tuna would be, so you see that, you don't want to run over fish and pass them. You want to try to get a couple casts out. Along the way, I saw some huge tuna busting the surface, so I had to take a couple casts in there and see if I could get anything. Unfortunately, I didn't get a bite, so I put the rod away, fired up the boat, and we kept heading north to see if we can get what we were after. Yeah. Big hake and cod. Okay. How's it happen? So the rod high. Right. Oh. Right. Oh, look at that. It's a cute one, Pete. Wow. Bigger color. Big. Not bad. Need a gap? What do you got, Pete? Oh, that's a good one. The Atlantic cod, also known as old whiskerchin. The color of Atlantic codfish can vary from gray to gray-green to reddish-brown. They're usually covered with reddish-brown spots along its body. A prominent chin whisker, or barbel, is attached to the lower jaw. Cod is an excellent table fare and can be prepared in many, many different ways. Nice codfish. Yeah? Nope, I got him. See, I go in with the gaff.
Yeah. Give me a little slack on that, Pete.
Big down to Leo, about 15 pounds.
12, 15, yep.
Nice one.
Tillies Bank, Leo Stevens, leading stock hunt. Right? Thanks, Leo. Thanks, Dave.
Bing, bing, bing. There's plugs written all over that. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, Leo, can you tell the difference between the way these things fight?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah? How's one fight versus the other?
Quality will bounce pretty much all the way up. They'll fight you all the way to the surface.
Yeah.
Whereas the hake, once you get them started off the bottom, it's just kind of like hauling a...
Yeah. Well, then I would say this is either a hake or a cod.
Or a boot.
This feels good. It's a cusk.
Oh, a cusk. All right. Bring one of the mighty falcons over here.
So you got an orange heater?
We're working on a combination plate. So far, we got 2 different fish.
Bologna roll.
A bologna roll.
That is a weird looking fish.
Leo, where do you find these kind of fishes? What are they like? They're like the kind of water.
Hey, Pete,
Custard.
hold on. Now, Leo, where do you find a fish like this? Like, what are they like? What the? You just fished.
Sorry. I'm just trying to help you out, Dave.
They're pretty much a rocky bottom dweller.
Yeah. You gonna keep this guy?
Yeah. You'll take him.
Yeah.
Let me put him in the box.
Sorry, Dave.
Oh, you livened up the cod. No, that was good. That was a good question. People need to know.
That's what I'm talking about, mister.
Nice.
That's all right.
Tillies Bank blue hake.
That's a blue hake?
That is a blue hake. That's Thanksgiving dinner in down East Maine. We had a great crew. You know, Captain Leo Stevens of Leading Star Charters up in Plum Island certainly knows where to find the fish. He put us on them all day. I got Pete Santini of Fishing Fanatics out of Everett, very good friend of mine. You know, we fished a lot together in a lot of different species, a lot of different areas. So he's a great character to have on board. You know, when you're not getting fish, it's never a dull moment with Pete. Then we also have my cousin Christopher, and Christopher is more of a tech guy. He runs CB Web Design. He builds websites. He's actually built the On the Hook site. He's also built boatingbay.com. So he knows his stuff when it comes to technology, but he doesn't really know his stuff when it comes to fishing.
Maybe a quarter mile. I don't know how far we've drifted pretty good here.
Come on. Up from the depths. I think that's actually a pollock. Is that pollock?
Haddock.
Haddock.
Good day.
There you go.
Gotta be 19 to keep.
19 inches? I don't think he's 19, huh? No. Bye-bye, Mr. Haddock. Oh, yeah.
We got a little cod.
You got a little
baby cod. I
codfish.
don't know if they're filming it. I mean, they are filming, but.
You touch him. I don't want to touch him. It's all right. We're going up to where the big boys have. This was just a... Whoa. Hey, no.
That's what
Whoa. Stop that. Dirtied my boat. All right, well, yeah, this one's kind of underneath the boat. I'm going to try to get around it. Oh. He's underneath the boat. No. But it feels big. Whatever that's worth.
Don't fall out of the boat. I got the gaff heat. That's good.
I know this is a precarious situation.
The hake, or sometimes called mud hake. Although the hake is a close relative of the cod and the haddock, they're not all cod-like in appearance, being more slender and tapered back towards the shoulders. The maximum length on the hake is about 4 feet. The maximum weight, 40 pounds. However, the average size on a hake is about 8 pounds.
I think he's all tangled up on something. Oh no, I got him right here.
Oh, it's right there. Leo, gaff that thing.
Okay. Yeah, Leo, he's right here, buddy. That's a big hake. He's on the engine. How we gonna? I don't know. He's caught underneath. He's drifting fast. Right in the outdrive. Oh boy, I almost just took a drink.
All right.
Here we go. Nice.
That's what I'm talking about, mister.
Nice.
That's all right. Tillies Bank Blue Hake. That's a blue hake? That is a blue hake. That's Thanksgiving dinner in down East Maine.
Well, I'll tell you what, you gave us a run for the money there. I thought we were losing in that prop. That is a big fish.
He's got some teeth, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he's obviously a bottom feeder, right? That's why his lower mandible jaw is kind of like facing down,
He's got
right?
got the
Big
feelers up
whiskers?
front. Yeah, the big whiskers up front.
Yep. That's a telltale sign of the hake, obviously, right?
They're
Good eating fish, beautiful eating fish. We're gonna have a nice hook and cook today.
very,
All right.
very good eating.
Now, you said when you get on these guys, right? You usually get on them pretty hard, so
Right, when they turn on, it's wanton slaughter.
we're wasting time.
We're wasting time. Let's get back to work.
My man, put him in the box. He's right on it.
300 plus, Dave.
Yeah. Chris, get that, Chris. Woo! Look at this, we're just baiting him now. All right, well, I'm here at Castellano's restaurant, Worcester's best restaurant, and I'm here with Steve Chase, who's the executive chef as well as the owner. Steve, I called you up, I said I got a lot of great fish here. I got cod, I got wolffish, I got hake. You said bring in the hake. Why?
Well, the hake's flaky white fish, and it's very sweet.
Yep.
It's sweeter than the cod, so that's...
A little different flavor.
Little
I've done a
different.
lot of cod dishes before. I've never done a hake, so I'm pretty excited to see what we're going to do with this. What are we going to do?
All right, well, first we're going to flour the fish.
Okay. And the flour does what?
This will give it a little crust as we sear the fish.
Okay.
You want to put a little bit of olive oil in the pan?
Whatever you want me to do, you tell me what to do, and I'm your guy. On this one right here?
Yep.
How much?
That looks good.
Okay. Love olive oil.
Now we'll just take that floured piece of hake.
Yep. Lay that right in there.
Yeah, just lay that right in there.
Is that a hot pan? Okay. All right, so we got this in the pan, a hot pan. It's sizzled for about 3 or 4 minutes. Just flip it over, same thing.
Yeah, just flip
the
it.
other side.
We'll put a quick sear on the other side, maybe 30 seconds.
Yep.
And then we'll put it right into a sizzler pan.
Okay. All right. So a couple minutes each side. That's gonna go, what do you say, in the sizzler pan you call this?
Yep.
Just like that.
You could leave it in the saute pan if you want at home as well.
Yep.
Just make sure that you don't have a wooden handle. If it's an all metal pan, just leave it right in the pan.
All right, then what? You're saying the whole pan then can go in
Yeah,
there?
the whole pan can go
All
right in the oven.
Okay. All right, so we're taking the sizzler pan back here, and what are we gonna do with this now? You're gonna put other stuff on it?
Yeah, now we have celery root mashed potatoes. So
Okay.
if you just want to put that on the fish.
This is what? Celery root?
Yeah, it looks just like mashed potatoes. It's the root of the celery plant.
And that's this here, huh?
Yep.
And what do? You boil that first?
Just boil it down like you're
And
doing
mash it
mashed
up?
potatoes, puree it up, a little butter, a little cream.
Okay. How much? A lot or a little?
Yeah, that looks good. Now you're just gonna kind of,
Did I not do that right?
no, you did perfect. Now just lay it, you
Layer
take
it
that
back
spoon and kind of push
I
it away.
getcha. All right. Kind of like you're glazing a cake.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly.
See, I've done this before, buddy. Never with the celery root or with this type of fish, but
So now you take
can
the
say I've
back
done
of
it
the
before.
spoon
Yeah.
and you just kind of go like this on the back of the spoon and put the scales back into the fish.
Nice. Now, is that just for look?
Yeah, it's just for looks.
I didn't know if it was some kind of precision secret. All right, now where are we going?
Now we'll just take this pan, we'll just throw it right in the oven.
And I bet you have one already made. One goes in,
The other one
whoosh,
comes right out.
one comes out. And that's what it looks like.
Yep.
Nice. So how long did you bake this for?
This probably sat in the oven about 10 minutes on 400 degrees.
Okay.
Here we have our acorn squash.
Yep.
Just lay the acorn squash like that. We'll take a little amaretto. Put a little amaretto right in there.
And you drink right from the squash, huh?
Right from the squash.
Wow. And that's what that's for, right? That's the drink to go with.
Absolutely.
All right. You're heating it.
So then we'll take that, put that right in the oven.
And let me guess again. I bet you have one
Again,
ready.
we already have one ready.
Look at that. One in, one out. Loving this.
Forgot
Now
put
I
the
got to do
mustard
that
on
shot?
Yeah, you can do that shot.
All right.
All the alcohol's cooked out of it, but
Oh, really?
it's all yours.
Oh, I don't want that. Then. I need, you know me. Come on, Steve. Now, I do have a serious question, believe it or not. I joke around a lot in the kitchen. That's fine. It's fun in the kitchen, right? But a serious question, when you put the amaretto in the squash, is that to get rid of the alcohol and to give the squash that flavor, or explain that to me? I don't
It does get rid of the alcohol, but it also poaches the squash in the alcohol.
Yeah.
So all that flavor, the sweetness of the amaretto will come out in the squash.
Oh, all right. So it's booze squash. I like that.
So then we just take our fish, lay it right down on the top of that squash.
See, it's preparation, it's the way it looks, its appearance. That looks better than if you just threw it on the side. I bet it's going to taste better that way. And that's it?
That's it.
So this is, now what would we call this? I mean, basic ingredients. It's
Celery root crusted hake on top of a amaretto basted acorn squash.
and it looks beautiful. And I'm going to tell you it's exactly how it tastes. Oh man, it's hot. It's hot.
It is steaming.
It's pretty hot. But I'll tell you what, that's awesome. That's unbelievable, delicious. For this recipe and plenty more, visit onthehook.com. Come on down to Castellanos. These guys will hook you up without a doubt. They're going to hook you up big time. Come on down. Thanks very much, Steve.
Thanks for coming in.
Look at this. These guys are busy catching fish. I'm watching. I'm seeing what you got. After that big hake. Oh, need a rest.
Whoa! There's your shack. Yes, you do. Slack up on him.
What kind of shot?
Probably blue dog.
Really?
All right. You're almost there.
There's no better way to break the monotony of bottom fishing sometimes than to have a big blue shark come in your slick and your, in around the boat. And this one was not shy at all. I mean, he was hanging around the boat. He was picking off fish one by one. I'm reeling up half, cod that he had just bit in half. We had him on 2 or 3 times on a little small cod rod, and he just wouldn't go away.
So you want to throw this haddock back out, he'll be right back on it.
Really?
Yep. Probably put a wire leader on.
Hold on.
You get him?
Oh, yeah, he's on.
Grip tight.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Cut us loose, Tony.
This is what I think Pete just had, and he got bit through. It's definitely a shark, so we put a nice big steel cable leader on this. I got him on a spinning rod. We're using a haddock that I just got it. I'm telling you right now, this is a big fish. He's a big fish, Peter.
Hold on, Dave.
He's gonna come up too, so.
Yep. Might have to start the boat.
Yeah. Look at him, look at that. Chris, see that? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, boy. Look at the size of this. He's right on it.
That's 300 plus, Dave.
Yeah. Chris, get that, Chris. Woo! Look at this, we're just baiting him now. Oh, baby. That's all the 300 boys right there. Yeah, bottom fishing, yeah, you know, you never get anything big. How about a 300-pound blue shark? I mean, the sad thing here, Pete, is that we lost a nice cod. Although, look at it, he staked it for us. Yeah, he filleted it right there for us. All right. Look at that. Nice wolf.
Nice big wolf.
Look at that. Yeah, baby. Black Lagoon.
For this week's Fish Bite, Matt Cormier, the junior sommelier at Castellanes, shows me how to whip up a refreshing gin cocktail. Now this cocktail is going to go great with the celery root encrusted hake dish that Chef Steve Chase made for me in the Hook and Cook segment.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of gin. We've got some ice, soda water, and you know what else, Dave? Something you've never seen before? Some fresh chopped English cucumber.
I've never seen an English cucumber.
No seeds. in
It
an
looks a
English
lot
cucumber.
like a regular cucumber.
It does, however, no seeds, so they're not going to get caught in your teeth, and we can make a nice cocktail out of them. Take a fresh glass, some of our fresh cucumber. Then you want to top the cucumber with just a little bit of ice, just a few cubes.
All
You
right.
grab your trusty dusty muddler right off the stern of the ship, and you want to mash this all
That's
together.
pretty good.
As
Now,
you
is the,
mash-
hold on, I gotta ask you a question while you're doing this. Now, is the ice in there just to chill the cucumber real quick, or is it to
The
actually
ice
mash
is
up
going
with
to chill, but it's also going to add a secondary force of mashing.
it? Okay.
We're
I don't
gonna-
know what that means really, but it sounds really good.
It puts it all together, and now it helps us break down the cucumber because we want to release the fresh flavors from that English cucumber. Now that we have that complete, top off with the ice, all the way to the top. We have our gin. You like gin, Dave?
I gotta tell you, I'm not a big fan of gin.
You know what's good about this gin?
You made it?
No, low evergreen scent from the low juniper berry content.
I mean, come on, you don't get that.
Some fresh soda
Normally.
water. We give it a mix, and there you go, Dave.
Looks like a garden salad.
Garden salad in a glass.
It's actually very good.
You know the guys that watch your show, they want to impress the ladies when they're cooking at home? There you go. Cucumber, healthy, fresh. Cucumber and the ice, nice chilling, brings out the flavor in the fish.
Nothing says it better than that, my friends. Listen, if you want this recipe and many more, go to onthehook.com as well as go to Castellanes. These guys are certainly going to set you up. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, my cousin Christopher, he knows websites. That's what he does. CB Web Design, that's his company, and he knows his stuff when it comes to websites. He's also done some camera work in the past, and I'd asked him to come along and try to be camera B or the second camera, which, you know, he was all for, but I also wanted to take him along to see him catch a fish. He's been asking me all summer long. I've really been interested in trying to take him, but unfortunately there hasn't been any time. This was the time to take him out. I knew Captain Leo was going to put us on the fish, and I knew if Chris was going to get himself a nice big haddock, cod, hake, whatever it may be, today was the day he was going to do it.
Look at that. Nice hake.
There we go. I just let him lay flat. Tillies Bank, beautiful baking hake. Good job, Chris.
Thank you very much.
That's your first hake?
That's my first
You
take.
know what happens? We throw you in the water now.
Oh, this is a big fish right here, guys. All right, hold on. We got triples on, right? Beer. Biggest fish. Smallest fish buys the beer. Right? Oh, yeah, now you guys. Yeah. No. It better be here after all this talk. Probate for a pocket smack. Sure. This little tiny fish, you watch. Here he comes. Coming up. What? Oh, look at that, a wolffish. Wolffish.
Yeah.
The Atlantic wolffish range in color from brownish olive to light blue-gray and have dark, irregular bands that run along its body. These fish can grow up to 5 feet in length, with the average size closer to 3 feet. Atlantic wolffish should not be ignored as table fare, for their sweet, firm meat has lobster-like qualities.
Right here, Leo. Look at that. Nice wolf.
Nice, big wolf.
Look at that. Yeah, baby.
Black lagoon.
Look at this fish. These are gotta be the most weird-looking fish, but they're unbelievable eating, right?
Excellent eating. How'd you like to be his dentist?
Look at this fish.
Look at those choppers. Watch out, Dave. Very dangerous. It's like the wahoo you got last week.
Look at that. That is an amazing fish.
All they eat is shellfish and lobster. Crabs. Yeah.
All right, well, I gotta tell you, that's gonna wrap up today's show, but let's just recap what we got today. We got some beautiful big cod, big haddock, big hake, an ugly yet beautiful wolffish, my first one, and of course, we had a nice big predator and that big blue shark that you guys got a chance to see. All in all, it was a tremendous day. I want to thank you very much for watching. Special thanks to Captain Leo out of Leading Star Charters in Plum Island. Look him up. You get the website in front of you. Pete, always a pleasure. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you, Dave.
Oh, you ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. Get on the hook. You like that? I'll do it again, watch. Yeah! Get on the hook. Okay, how about this? Ready? I mean, the sad thing here, Pete, is that we lost a nice cod. Although, look at it, he staked it for us. Yeah, he filleted it right there.